What if I told you that you can burn more calories without spending an hour running on the treadmill? Many people believe that the best way to lose fat is by doing long cardio sessions. But there's a problem. The more your body gets used to the same exercise, the less energy it needs to perform it. That's why so many people spend hours on the treadmill and see very few results. Now imagine a workout that gets your heart racing, forces nearly every muscle in your body to work at the same time, and continues increasing your calorie burn even after the workout is over. That's exactly what the right dumbbell exercises can do. But pay attention. I'm not talking about dumbbell curls or lateral raises. Those are excellent exercises for developing specific muscles. The problem is that they involve only a few muscle groups at a time. Today we're going to focus on completely different movements. Exercises that make your legs, back, chest, shoulders, core, and arms work together at the same time. The more muscles involved, the greater the body's energy demand tends to be. And the greater that demand, the higher your calorie burn during the workout is likely to be. In addition, these movements help develop strength, coordination, balance, and overall fitness all at the same time. You train more muscles in less time, and you make your workouts much more efficient. But there's one important detail. No exercise, by itself, eliminates body fat. Fat loss happens when you maintain a calorie deficit combined with proper nutrition, quality sleep, and regular physical activity. These exercises help because they significantly increase energy expenditure while working large muscle groups simultaneously. The exercise I saved for number 1 is one of the most complete movements you can perform using just 2 dumbbells. It challenges almost your entire body and raises your heart rate within seconds. So let's start with number 5. Number 5. Dumbbell thruster. The exercise that works your entire body and increases calorie burn in just minutes. If you could choose only one exercise to work your legs, shoulders, core, and arms all at once, there's a very good chance this would be the best choice. We're talking about the dumbbell thruster. Despite being extremely effective, very few people include it in their workouts. And that's a big mistake. While many people spend several minutes doing one exercise for their legs, another for their shoulders, and yet another for their arms, the thruster combines all of that into one single movement. The result is an intense, dynamic, and incredibly effective exercise. That's exactly why it ranks number 5 on our list. The thruster combines a squat with an overhead press. That means nearly your entire body is involved in the movement. Your quadriceps work to lift your body. Your glutes generate power. Your core stabilizes your spine. Your shoulders press the dumbbells overhead. Your triceps finish the movement. Even your back muscles work to maintain proper posture. The more muscles working at the same time, the greater the energy demand during the exercise tends to be. In addition, because the movement is continuous, your heart rate rises quickly. That makes the thruster an excellent option for anyone who wants to combine strength training and cardiovascular conditioning in the same workout. Proper technique. Hold one dumbbell in each hand. Position them at shoulder height with your palms facing each other. Keep your feet about shoulder width apart. Lift your chest. Look straight ahead. Lightly brace your core. Now push your hips back and perform a squat. Lower yourself as far as your mobility allows without losing proper spinal alignment. Then drive through your heels to push yourself back up. As you rise, use the momentum from your legs to press the dumbbells overhead in one smooth movement. At the top, fully extend your arms. Then lower the dumbbells back to your shoulders and immediately begin the next repetition. Tips and common mistakes. The secret is maintaining a smooth, continuous flow. The squat and the overhead press should become one seamless movement. The most common mistake is trying to lift the dumbbells using only your arms. In reality, the power should begin with your legs. Another common mistake is excessively arching your lower back as the dumbbells reach overhead. To avoid this, keep your core engaged throughout the entire movement. Also, avoid using excessive weight. The thruster is a technical exercise. It's much better to use a moderate weight and perform the movement with proper form than to sacrifice your posture just to lift heavier weights. Sets and results. Start by performing 10 to 12 repetitions for 3 to 4 sets, resting approximately 60 to 90 seconds between sets. As your fitness improves, gradually increase the weight or reduce your rest periods. You'll quickly notice improvements in your strength, endurance, and overall fitness. In addition, Exercises like squats, overhead presses, and even everyday movements will begin to feel easier. That's because the thruster doesn't just strengthen muscles. It teaches your entire body to work as one coordinated unit. But the next exercise challenges your core even more. At number 4, you'll discover the renegade row, a movement that strengthens your back, arms, and core simultaneously while forcing your entire body to remain stable during every repetition. Number 4, renegade row. The exercise that strengthens your core, back, and arms while burning significantly more energy. If there's one exercise that makes nearly your entire body work at the same time, this is it. The renegade row. At first glance, it looks like nothing more than a dumbbell row. But as soon as you try to perform it correctly, you'll realize it's much more than that. In fact, while one arm performs the row, the rest of your body fights to keep you from losing your balance. And that's exactly what makes this exercise so effective. While many exercises target only one muscle group at a time, the renegade row challenges your entire body. Your back pulls the dumbbell. Your biceps assist with the row. Your chest stabilizes your shoulders. Your triceps support part of your body weight. Your core remains fully engaged. Your glutes prevent your hips from rotating. Even your legs work to maintain the position. It's practically a full-body workout using only 2 dumbbells. The more muscles working at the same time, the greater the energy demand during the exercise tends to be. In addition, because your core stays active throughout the entire set, there's virtually no opportunity to rest. Proper technique: place 2 dumbbells on the floor. Grip 1 dumbbell with each hand. Then assume a plank position with your hands resting on the dumbbells. Position your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. This will provide greater stability. Brace your core. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your spine perfectly aligned. Now slowly pull 1 dumbbell toward the side of your torso. Think about driving your elbow straight back. Don't allow your body to rotate during the movement. Pause briefly, then slowly lower the dumbbell back down. Repeat the movement with the opposite arm. Continue alternating sides, always keeping your hips stable. Tips and common mistakes. That detail is the key to the exercise. The biggest mistake is allowing your entire body to rotate during the row. When that happens, your core does very little work. Another very common mistake is raising your hips too high or letting them sag. Imagine there's a glass of water resting on your back. Your goal is to keep it from spilling throughout the entire set. Also avoid using dumbbells that are too heavy. The heavier the weight, the greater the tendency to lose proper form. Master the technique first, then gradually increase the weight. If you still find the exercise too difficult, place your knees on the floor for support. This modification significantly reduces the difficulty without sacrificing the main benefits. Sets and results. Start by performing 8 to 10 repetitions on each side for 3 sets. Rest for about 60 seconds between sets. As you become stronger, gradually increase the weight or reduce your rest time. After just a few weeks, you'll notice an impressive improvement. Your core will become much stronger. Your back will gain greater stability. Your posture will improve. Even exercises such as push-ups, pull-ups, and traditional rows will become much easier and more effective. That's because the renegade row doesn't just strengthen muscles. It teaches your entire body to work as one coordinated unit. But the next exercise requires even more coordination and control. At number 3, you'll discover an explosive movement that strengthens your legs, back, shoulders, and arms all at once, quickly raising your heart rate and turning your workout into a true full-body challenge. Number 3, dumbbell swing. The explosive exercise that makes your body burn more energy in less time. If there's one exercise capable of making your heart race within seconds, it's the dumbbell swing. Many people believe this movement is only for strengthening the glutes. But it only takes a few sets to realize that it challenges nearly your entire body. Within seconds, your breathing speeds up, your heart rate increases, and you'll feel muscles working from your feet all the way to your shoulders. That's exactly why the dumbbell swing ranks number 3 on our list. This exercise primarily targets the posterior chain. Your glutes generate power. Your hamstrings help drive the movement. Your core stabilizes your spine. Your back maintains proper posture. Your forearms strengthen your grip. And your shoulders help control the dumbbell throughout the entire movement. Contrary to what many people believe, this is not an arm exercise. Your hips are what truly generate the movement. That single detail completely changes the effectiveness of the exercise. Proper technique. Hold one dumbbell with both hands by gripping one end of it. Position your feet slightly wider than hip-width apart. Bend your knees slightly. Keep your chest up. Brace your core. Now push your hips back. Allow the dumbbell to swing between your legs. Then explosively drive your hips forward. The power generated by your glutes will naturally propel the dumbbell to approximately chest height. Do not lift the weight with your arms. They simply act as an extension of the movement. As the dumbbell begins to descend, follow it by pushing your hips back again. Continue repeating the movement, creating a strong but always controlled rhythm. Tips and common mistakes. The biggest mistake is turning the swing into a squat. Remember, the movement comes primarily from your hips, not from your knees. Another very common mistake is lifting the dumbbell using only your shoulders. This greatly reduces the effectiveness of the exercise and increases the risk of discomfort. Also avoid rounding your back. Keep your spine in a neutral position throughout the entire movement. If you feel your lower back working more than your glutes, you're probably performing the movement incorrectly. Reduce the weight, practice your technique, and only then increase the load. Sets and results. Start by performing 12 to 15 repetitions for 3 or 4 sets. Rest for approximately 60 seconds between sets. As your fitness improves, gradually increase the weight or shorten the rest periods. You'll quickly notice improvements in power, endurance, and overall fitness. In addition, exercises such as the deadlift, squat, and even running will become much easier and more effective. That's because the dumbbell swing teaches your body to generate force quickly and efficiently. And the more muscles that work at the same time, the greater your energy expenditure tends to be during the workout. But the next exercise challenges your balance even more. At number 2, you'll discover a movement that is rarely used in gyms but strengthens your legs, shoulders, core, and coordination all at once, making every repetition a true full-body challenge. Number 2. Reverse lunge with bicep curl and overhead press. The 3-in-1 exercise that keeps your entire body working without giving your muscles a break. If you could combine 3 exercises into one, you would train more muscles, burn more energy, and finish your workout in less time. That's exactly what happens with the reverse lunge with bicep curl and overhead press. Even though it's one of the most complete exercises you can perform with dumbbells, very few people use it. Perhaps because it looks complicated, or because it requires coordination. But it's precisely this combination of movements that makes it a true full-body challenge. That's why it ranks number 2 on our list. While many exercises work only one area of the body, this movement strengthens almost everything at once. The reverse lunge activates your quadriceps, glutes, and hamstrings. The bicep curl strengthens your biceps. The overhead press works your shoulders and triceps. Throughout the entire movement, your core remains engaged to maintain your balance. The result is an extremely efficient exercise. Your body has almost no opportunity to rest. As soon as your legs finish their part of the work, your arms take over. Then your shoulders take over the movement. And throughout the entire process, your core continues stabilizing your torso. This continuous sequence increases the intensity of the workout and quickly raises your heart rate. Proper technique. Hold a dumbbell in each hand at your sides. Stand with your feet hip-width apart. Keep your chest open. Engage your core. Now step one leg back. Lower yourself slowly until both knees are comfortably bent. Then push through your front foot to return to the starting position. As soon as you're standing fully upright, perform a bicep curl, bringing the dumbbells up to your shoulders. Without pausing, press the dumbbells overhead. Then lower the weights back down. Return to the starting position. And repeat the entire movement with the opposite leg. Tips and common mistakes. The key is to perform everything as one continuous movement, as if it were a single exercise. The biggest mistake is moving too fast. Remember, each phase should be controlled. Another very common mistake is using dumbbells that are too heavy. Because this exercise combines 3 different movements, fatigue sets in much more quickly. Choose a weight that allows you to maintain proper technique from beginning to end. Also avoid leaning your torso too far forward during the reverse lunge. Keep your core engaged and your spine aligned. This protects your lower back and improves your stability. Sets and results. Start by performing 8 repetitions on each leg for 3 sets. Rest for approximately 60 to 90 seconds between sets. As your fitness improves, gradually increase the weight or shorten the rest periods. Within a few weeks, you'll notice greater strength, better coordination, and significantly improved overall fitness. In addition, your muscular endurance will increase considerably. Because this exercise doesn't work isolated muscles alone. It teaches your entire body to generate force continuously. But there is one exercise that surpasses even this one. At number 1, you'll discover the Dumbbell Man Maker, a movement that combines a push-up, row, squat, and overhead press into a single repetition. In my opinion, it's one of the most complete and challenging exercises you can perform using just 2 dumbbells. Number 1, Dumbbell Man Maker. The most complete exercise for burning calories and strengthening your entire body. If I could choose only one exercise to build strength, endurance, and overall fitness at the same time, this would be it. The Man Maker. The name may sound unusual, but after just a few repetitions, you'll understand exactly why it's called that. It challenges nearly every muscle in your body, and it does so without giving you time to rest. While most exercises work only 1 or 2 muscle groups at a time, the Man Maker turns a single repetition into a complete workout. You push, you pull, you squat, you stand, you stabilize, and then press again, all within just a few seconds. That's exactly why it ranks number 1 on our list. Each repetition demands strength, coordination, balance, and endurance. Your chest works during the push-up. Your back muscles engage during the row. Your core remains engaged the entire time to stabilize your body. Your legs generate the power to stand up. Your shoulders and triceps finish the movement by pressing the weights overhead. Meanwhile, your heart rate rises quickly. Few exercises combine so many movements into a single sequence. Proper technique. Hold a dumbbell in each hand. Stand with your feet about hip-width apart. Now hinge forward and place the dumbbells on the floor. Then step or jump your feet back into a plank position. If you have the necessary strength and conditioning, perform a push-up. If you're just getting started, simply hold the plank position for 1 second. Next, perform a row with 1 dumbbell. Return the weight to the floor. Repeat the row with the other arm. Now bring your feet back toward your hands. Stand up while holding the dumbbells. In one smooth motion, bring the weights up to your shoulders. Then press them overhead. Finish standing fully upright. That completes 1 repetition. Tips and common mistakes. It may sound simple when described, but in practice, just a few repetitions are enough to challenge even highly conditioned individuals. The biggest mistake is trying to do everything as fast as possible. The goal is not speed. The goal is to maintain proper form during every phase of the movement. Another very common mistake is using dumbbells that are too heavy. Because this exercise combines several movements, fatigue sets in quickly. Start with a light weight. Master the technique completely. Only then should you increase the load. Also avoid letting your hips sag during the plank or rotating your torso excessively during the rows. Keep your core engaged throughout the entire exercise. If you still find the movement too difficult, simplify it. Skip the push-up, or replace the jump back with 1 step at a time. The important thing is to learn the movement pattern, then gradually increase the difficulty. Sets and results. Start with 3 sets of 5 to 8 repetitions. Rest for 90 to 120 seconds between sets. As your strength and fitness improve, gradually increase either the number of repetitions or the weight. After just a few weeks, you'll notice remarkable improvements. Your fitness will improve. Your strength will increase. Your core will become stronger. Your arms and legs will develop greater endurance. And activities that once felt exhausting will require much less effort. But there's one important detail that few people understand. These exercises don't work because they're magic. They work because they engage many muscles at the same time. The greater the amount of muscle mass involved, the greater the body's energy demand tends to be during the workout. When this type of training is combined with proper nutrition, adequate recovery, and gradual progression of the training load, it can be an excellent strategy for improving overall fitness and supporting fat loss over time. That's why compound movements usually provide outstanding value. You strengthen nearly your entire body. You save time, and you improve your performance in many other exercises as well. Now I want to give you a challenge. Try adding these 5 exercises to your workouts over the next few weeks. Perform every repetition with proper technique. Respect your limits. Increase the weight only after you've completely mastered the movements. You'll probably be surprised by the difference in your fitness, strength, and the effectiveness of your workouts. Now I'd like to hear from you. Which of these 5 exercises seemed the most challenging? Write your answer in the comments. If this video helped you, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Every week, we publish content to help you build strength, develop muscle, and train much more intelligently. Remember, it's not the amount of time you spend training that transforms your body. It's the quality of the exercises you choose to do.